Hello everybody, this is kind of a bit of a rough intro here, but I'll explain right now. As I said in my last episode, my audio got, sabotage isn't exactly the correct word, but it got really messy. So I decided, do I want a bad quality, another bad quality video? You know, my Episode 2 is kind of jacked, but anyway. Yeah, I'm redoing it. I'm rewatching these videos, so I'm going to try to keep this as entertaining as I can, but I know the plot points. Point by point. When we last left our heroes, they escaped the enigmatic giant who loves to sing and they were in hot pursuit by Grey Gods.
Thereby freeing him of Tegan's horrible curse. Worried for his safety, Jasmine orders Kree to return to the Forest of Silence. After saying farewell, Jasmine continues on the quest with Leaf from Barda. Later that day, our heroes come across a relic man held captive by Grey Guards. Risking everything to save him, they once again find themselves
to send Kree back. Because Kree is a personal favorite dish of Sorcerer's Slayton. Nij and Doj's trap. That's not spoiler at all.
They're gaining on us, and soon they'll start firing those poisonous blisters.
Well, they're not poisonous. They're not exactly. Yeah, they aren't poisonous. They just explode. Good thing I have these conveniently wrapped vine balls.
Let's get out of here, Philly.
And they
Where'd you learn that?
That was nothing.
Running through the forest, it's so much fun.
This isn't good.
And
the path is straight and there aren't so many trees. It'll give them a clear shot.
Through here. It's our only chance.
Yeah.
Sweet
These
plums.
berries are so
They smell really delicious.
fragrant.
Now's not the time to be thinking about food.
That's a good point, Barda.
Look, they're not chasing us anymore.
What?
Woo!
Oh, that's a relief.
Yep. And everything's fine.
I made this myself. It's my mother's recipe. It heals skin quickly.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't need to thank me.
We're still not completely out of danger. We need to scout the area. You should rest and wait for us here.
No, don't do it.
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Whatever you say. Oh, by the way, you might hear some interference
It's weird
right
that there
here,
are
but
no
I'm
Grey
kind
Guards
of
around.
messing with the mic. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed it.
I don't believe
I
it.
gotta be comfy for these recordings. Otherwise it interrupts my thought process.
What's bothering you, Philly?
I've said this once and I've said it a million times, but I still don't understand what Philly is and what he does.
Ring and enter.
Ring and enter.
I guess we're supposed to ring this hanging bell.
Ba, 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 ba.
Someone's there.
What could be in the cottage? Oh, it's just
It's
an old
alright.
couple.
They look to me like they're just a nice old couple.
Let's go ask them for directions.
Hey, wait for me!
Wait for me. So, audience, have you ever heard of quicksand that looks like the ground? I haven't. Philly, run away. Save yourself.
Hold on to this!
You gotta be kidding me!
Why would you hold on to the song? I don't know how buoyant the song
We're
is.
saved.
Took them long enough.
Jeez. We're saved.
They're saying something, but I can't understand what it is.
I've never heard that language before.
I wonder if they understand what we're saying. Thank you very much.
It's a funny look you got there, Philly. It's almost like this Nij and Doj's trap
let's not forget that we rang
seems
the
to
bell
imply
that told us
something.
to on their sign and ended up in danger because of it.
But that's because the sign was broken in two. Ah.
Ring and enter.
Now I see. I grabbed the other half.
Something. Quick, do not.
Warning.
Quicks, do
Ring
not.
of quicksand. Do not enter.
Do not enter.
That's what was written.
Yeah, but they know the sign is broken, and why leave a bell there?
They're surrounded by a
wouldn't
ring
know
of
that-
quicksand. They
In
probably don't know what's
Leaf's
out
defense,
there.
they wouldn't know that the sign is broken.
My name's Leaf.
Well, I guess
This is
they poked
Barda,
their head out
Jasmine,
so they could see
and the
them.
little guy is Philly.
So what do you think?
Oh yeah,
Let's at least
audience,
go in
don't
and
be
dry
surprised
off.
if you
Hang on a
catch the
minute.
twist
Don't
here,
get
because it's
it.
kind of hard
Philly
to
wouldn't be this scared for
understand
nothing.
when it's being
I had a
spoken.
bad feeling
It's
about
easier to
this.
understand when it's being read.
I had my doubts too, but the fact is, these two people just saved our lives.
What about the Rowlet man?
That they
He'll
did,
wake up
Barda,
and find
that
us
they
gone.
did.
We'll leave as soon as we've eaten and our clothes are dry.
What a nice little cottage they got here. They got the boiling pot, they got the table, they got the pans. Everything's so neat and tidy. Nothing suspicious at all here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's so nice to be warm and dry again.
Yeah, no kidding.
Something feels off about
Hey,
this place.
have you noticed there are no windows?
Maybe it's the bunny. It's gotta be the bunny.
What do you mean? There's one up there.
There's something about this place. It creeps me out. I really think we should leave as soon as our clothes are dry.
Maybe. No, now I'm thinking about this now, but I wonder if the house had windows on the outside. Yeah,
Stop it! She
interesting
doesn't
piece
like
of
that.
detail.
Be nice, Jasmine.
Stop!
They've been nothing but kind to us.
The quicksand had me worried too, but it's for people like them that we're trying to save Deltora.
Hey, Leaf, tell me, is the belt still safe? And is the topaz still in place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. What's going on? Oh my gosh! They're horrible monsters. Who would have guessed? Look at them pouring that fire slime into that cup.
Am I hallucinating? Is this a dream?
This is going on a bit too long.
This can't be real. What's happening?
What's going on? Transition sequence. There's Jasmine's perfect picture. Back into the deck with you.
Methtakiwe. Yeah, we caught them.
That's kind of on the
Sophie,
nose
if
right
they hear,
there.
We're having a feast.
We're having
They're
a
speaking
feast.
backwards. But why am I the only one that can see the truth?
Because
Wait,
you have the
it
topaz.
must be because I
Leaf.
touched the topaz.
The
the
topaz
topaz
has
protects
the
its
power
wearer
to
from the
clear the
terrors of the
mind
night.
because of
It has
plot
the power to
convenience.
open doors into the spirit world. It
Yeah, Emily
strengthens
Rodda
and
didn't
clears
really
the
do a good
mind.
job. If it would be one thing if she clearly stated what the gems do beforehand, but she kind of just makes it up as it she kind of just makes it up as it goes along. But at least she's consistent with it. Whenever she picks a stone ability, she sticks with it rather than just, you know, just make up more. Oh, the topaz also has the ability to shoot laser beams out of it.
What did you do that for? Have you lost your mind or something?
Oh no. What's going on?
Hey! Stay awake, Barda!
Barda?
Come on, get up, Barda! Get up!
Get up, Barda. You
I knew
can't
there
die
was poison in
here.
that tea.
Huh?
We got
What are you
7 more
doing?
books
Hey,
to...
wait a
Well,
minute.
not 7. 6 more books to cover. Bum, bum,
Everything's
bum.
different.
Man, look at that giant hole in the wall. Can totally tell these guys aren't civil.
Fresh meat! Fresh meat! It's been so long since we've eaten fresh meat. Shall we share some with
boiling that
Mother?
bio slime.
This was all a trap to have us as their dinner.
I don't
That's
believe
kind of
But
an
why
odd
couldn't we see it?
thing they put up in the front.
Nij and Doj
On the
read
top right
backwards are
screen
Jin
right there, you
and
can't see it
Doj.
anymore, but they put the tablecloth as an outline.
Sorceress Tegan gobs her favorite food in her cave with all her brood. And the names of her children are Hot, Tot, Jin, Jaw, Jaw, Jaw.
Their names are
It
Jin and
just
Doj.
stops there.
They're
That's kinda
Sorceress
funny.
Tegan's children.
I thought it was strange that the Grey Guards stopped searching for us. It's just not like them to give up so quickly. But now I understand why.
The Grey Guards must have guessed we were hiding nearby, and they knew we'd eventually wander into the quicksand, only to be caught and eaten by
Eventually.
Jin and Jod.
Let's get out of here. That's why the only window is way up there. It's impossible to escape.
So there's no way to get out without passing through the kitchen.
And as you can notice, the wall is smeared with oil or
Hey,
something.
look! Is that a door?
What could possibly be behind this door?
Well,
Oh, it's
look at all
just
that
stuff. It's kind of odd that they
this
didn't
must
bother
belong
to
all the
grab this
travelers that have
stuff
been
because
trapped
it's
and
worth a
eaten by
value.
Jin and
Worth,
Jod.
probably worth something. Oh, they're opening the oil-covered door. Rather slowly, might I add.
Looks as though they drank all the tea. They're sleeping soundly.
If you could call bio slime tea.
What should we do?
We have to pass
We
through the
should
kitchen.
kill them.
We don't stand a chance against Sorceress Tegan's children.
It's better than doing
Yeah,
nothing
we do.
and
We
being
got
eaten
swords.
alive.
But Barda looks like he's almost unconscious.
You two go.
That
Leave
is
me
true.
behind.
You'd have to
That's not
protect
gonna
Barda,
happen.
but then again,
Someone's out front.
if they're tricking them into getting killed,
We'll run away
I
while the two of
think
them
they
are
don't have a whole lot of
preoccupied.
combat
It's our only
prowess.
chance.
They might have magic, but combat prowess, I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Leaf.
You can tell
Don't worry about it.
evil by the purple mist everywhere.
Huh?
Leaf,
I wonder what that's there for. Huh. Just gonna stare at this. Oh,
The rally
hey,
man.
look.
It's a trap! Don't come any closer! There's a pit of quicksand in front of you!
oh, just great.
Those maggots were only pretending they were asleep.
How dare they trick us?
How dare they?
We're surrounded by
Sorry,
quicksand!
guys, just
It's useless.
We know those two monsters have to get out to visit their sorceress mother, so there's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Yeah, here's kind of the odd way.
Looking forward to this
They had a
feast.
riddle in the book, but I guess it's kind of hard to explain the riddle in the short time frames they got.
The rally
Yeah,
man's
how
come
did
to
the
save
riddle
us.
man
We
get
saved
across?
his life, now he's saving ours.
We'll get you.
How dare you interrupt our dinner?
Oh no!
Wait a minute, there's no mud on you. You're totally clean.
How did you get across the circle of quicksand?
Why? Because magic. If you press this magic button, there's magically a path there. Now you may be wondering, audience, but that's complete garbage.
What is
How
it?
would they not
It's some
notice
kind of
him
path that'll
traveling
take us to the other
across?
side.
And my answer is, I don't know. It's
There
complete
must be one of
garbage.
these over there too.
He risked his life to come here, to show us how to escape from Jin and Doj.
They'll be here very soon. Even if we get across, I'm not sure we'll be able to lose them.
It looks like he's saying you were right, Jasmine. With the other device, we might be able to close the bridge.
You want to trap Jin and Doj in their own quicksand?
That's right. You go ahead.
It's one way to do it.
Leif,
You
you should
could
go
just
too.
run away.
You're in
but,
no condition
yeah.
to fight.
If I can move, then I can fight, boy.
Oh. The thing about villains in these cartoons, they have to be completely incompetent.
Hey!
Don't worry, rallied people can carry
Why
up to
the
10
hell
times their
man
own
just
weight.
do that, and why they're
Now,
just
where were
kind of
we?
standing
This is
there
not the
is
full
another
extent
thing
of our
too.
abilities. We are children of Tegan.
You haven't seen anything yet!
Behold, they combine to form Super Jin and Doj. Which they didn't do in the whatchamacallit, the books. Oh no, his tongue. It's not like I have a sword anymore. Oh, by the way, he should be writhing in pain because he just cut off his tongue. Why would he want to destroy the bridge? Notice no blood came out of that. She just kind of got a bruise even though it was sharp.
Leif, now's our chance. Come on!
What's going on? Why would you just stumble onto the bridge? Oh no! That's quicksand, folks. It's pretty quick.
Oh, Cree, you saved us.
Are you hurt?
Saved
Don't
us.
worry, Leaf. I'm all right. You didn't go home, you naughty boy. Now your poor wing is hurt.
But
Don't worry,
luckily,
Look at this. You'll be well enough to fly again in no
I got
time
this
at all.
vial full of lily nectar. Oh, by the way, I said this in episode 3, but they aren't called the lilies of the golden lilies. I think they're called the lilies of life. Instead of the golden lilies.
Goodness.
Oh, by the way, if
Let me
the
use the nectar on your
microphone
shoulder.
sounds
You've
funny
been
here,
hurt
guys, I
badly as well.
apologize. I'm kind of
We need to save
adjusting
the
it
nectar for
throughout the
important things. I have an
course of this
ointment.
episode, but I'm gonna readjust it to a
My wound's not
Good.
that serious.
position in the next one. Put the cream on the bruise. Yep, smear that NS paint all over it.
Thank you, Leaf.
Barda, how are you feeling?
I'll be fine, thanks.
What's he drawing?
Characters of the Rallied tribe. He says his name is Manus.
Hello, Manus.
It
Hello,
seems that
Manus.
before the Grey Guards caught him, he was enslaved and tortured by Jin and Doj.
In that corner. That's how he knew how to get across the quicksand.
He says he wants to thank us. You have saved me twice now. My life is yours. The reason I'm thanking you in
Odd
writing is
characters
because
that Emily Rodda
long
picked
ago,
there, but I
Tegan
don't
placed
think
a
she
spell on old
was
Rallied.
trying to be Tolkien
Then
and
on,
create a
we
new
could not
language.
speak.
I think she just needed to get stuff
Out of
put
spite
across.
and jealousy, Tegan created the Lake of Tears from the beauty of Dor. The Rallids of that time raised their voices against her. She put a
Yeah,
stop
here's
to
kind
it.
of an odd
There have been
thing.
no words spoken in
Tegan
Rallied
has
for
apparently
100
been around
years.
for hundreds of years. Instead of just being around ever since the Shadow Lord came along.
I'm sure Tegan will find out what happened to her children soon enough.
We should leave this place right away.
Well, goodbye, Manus.
I think that's a
You take
bit of
care.
an odd
Don't you get caught
story
again.
beat choice, but it worked. It
That's
at
enough,
least
Cree. I'm
functions.
sure
It's
Manus
not
will be more
complete
careful.
another
Hey,
dark.
Cree, you know,
Utter
you are a real
nonsense.
hero back there. I feel safer having a friend like him along. I think Barda feels the same.
Yes,
Oh, I
do.
just not even bother making that promise
I think
anymore.
that's 3-1.
I guess it can't be helped then. I still don't think it's a good idea, but everyone else wants you to come.
We still only have one gem. But now, together as friends, we can hurry and find the remaining 6. All right.
Maybe
let's
we
get
will
going.
find it in the next episode, guys. But until then, the music will intensify. What's going on? This can't be good. Yep, so we're 5 episodes in now, and we've still only got 1 gem. But yeah, that was the end of the episode, guys. It's kind of odd that how they directed that. It's a little different in the books, but I guess they had to condense like 4, maybe 5 chapters into 1 episode right there. And then they got 2 more episodes for this book. All the villains and all the heroes. Kind of funny how it's Tom in there. Though I guess he could be classified as a hero. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and tune in for episode 6 coming out
With
soon.
Manus as our guide, we finally arrive at Raladin. But it's empty as a ghost town. What happened here? How are we ever gonna get the 2nd gem? Next episode, the monster in the Lake of Tears.